Hello, this is MacArthur. I'm back. Right now, nandito tayo ngayon sa Hong Kong in transit to Paris, France to join the Paris-Brest-Paris 1,200 kilometers brevet. Tara! Paris-Brest-Paris, more commonly referred to as PBP, is the oldest cycling event in France, dating back to 1891 and is only held once every 4 years, making it one of the most prestigious randonneuring events in the globe. In this video, I will take you through the roads of France, from Paris to Brest and back, as I try to finish 1,200 kilometers within the 90-hour time limit. This 2023, PBP is held in August, joined by around 6,800 riders coming from 71 countries. I'm joining from the Philippines, along with 80 other participants, and you'll see some of them in this video. Bike parking. Alright. Kain muna. We will be traveling from Rambouillet towards the west of France, going to Brest, then back, in total completing 16 checkpoints, including the finish line. Okay, this is the line for K. Ito, kasama ko ngayon si Joseph. Yun o, video rin. Philippines!
Hello! Go Pilipinas!
Yun. Start na. Alright. We're out of the gate. Hello.
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 Oop.
Water. What's your country?
Okay. Philippines.
Philippines.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Good travel.
Okay, bye-bye. Right. 51 kilometers na. It's 8:30 in the evening. Pero 8:30 may araw pa rin kasi mga 9, after 9 pa yung sunset dito. Sunset is closing in. In France, wearing a certified reflective vest is mandatory when cycling at night. There's a penalty if you don't follow. Alright, sunset na. We're here in a small town. It's almost 9 p.m. Um, 111 kilometers. It's 11 p.m. We're 9 kilometers away from the first not checkpoint but
service area. So first stop. Okay, we need to find the parking for the bike. Four. Pucha, kumanta pa. Ayos 120 kilometers na. Sausage. Saka Coke. Grabe, ang daming tao dito, no? Okay, so next stop 209 kilometers. Yun na yung actual checkpoint. AM in the morning. Bale 13.6 degrees yung lamig. So medyo malamig kasi madaling araw. 9 kilometers to go to the next checkpoint. Ito, dito pa rin kami sa dilim. In the middle of nowhere. Alright. Please, stamp tayo. Hindi tayo kakain dito. Next time. Sa ano?
Restaurant, toilet, and
Ang haba ng pila dito sa control.
Merci. Merci beaucoup. Parfait, merci.
So ko nilagay. Saan yung bike ko?
Dito sa unahan. I mean, nasa unahan mo ako. Yan.
Service area. $255 kilometers. Almost 7 AM. DJ!
Kumusta?
Ayos lang. Okay, we're here at the Fougeres control point. Ayan. Bike parking, then to the control.
Ça, vous avez sorti de la ville.
Oui, ok.
Vous cherchez le restaurant là.
Il y a le restaurant, mais je ne sais pas s'ils ont des petits.
Non, merci.
bon courage.
Oo, sige.
Na?
Oo, sa Carhaix na lang tayo.
Hindi, Brest na.
Brest na? Seryoso?
Hindi, kaya mo ba?
Sige.
Hindi mo kaya.
Ano, nakapag-control ka na?
Oo, ito.
Jan? Thank you.
We booked an Airbnb room 1 kilometer from the Tinteniac control point for drop bag, shower, and sleep. This is also where Joseph's and my wife and kids are staying. While we're out riding, our kids are supporting PBP riders, giving free water, banana, and some encouragement.
Good luck!
We left Tinteniac with 1 hour of nap before heading back on the road.
Alright, next checkpoint is Loudeac. 85 kilometers. 359 kilometers na. 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Sobrang init. Grabe. Ano man temperature ngayon? 32 degrees.
At this point, Joseph started to feel a huge strain on his left leg. He cannot push so much anymore due to the pain. I bought him some painkillers to help him get through. And from here on, we slowed down our pace.
Read my eyes, do I want to stay? If you thought you weren't made that way, it's the choices we make. We give and take, and I know you will keep trying. Said I think I know what you mean. Pretty good for a dumb machine, and you gave me that smile.
400 kilometers na. We're still on our way to Loudeac, and 5 p.m. 5 p.m. in the afternoon.
That it is love that I am feeling inside. What it means to be a human.
Loudeac. Alright. Haba ng pila sa toilet. Control pa yun. Thank you. Okay. Dinner muna. Ano ba yan?
Dito klak. Fish.
Okay. Kay Joseph, ito. Ubus na. Sa akin. Ito yung canteen. Julius
Julius caught up with us in Loudeac, and the three of us started our second night at PBP riding together.
Secret checkpoint 485, diba? Okay, gabi na naman. But unlike last night, mas konti ngayon yung mga bikes na nakakasabay.
A lot of people may have been sleeping at Loudeac, reason for having less bikes on the road at this time. We later learned that it has the best facility for sleeping. Joseph's injury is not getting better, but he can still pedal lightly.
Ito yung secret control. Nakatatak tayo dito.
Secret control.
We're here in Carhaix. Oh shit. This is Carhaix-Plouger control. Hello.
Hello.
Right. Ito po ang Filipino booth
ngayong PBP. Pinamumunuan ni Ma'am
LV,
LV.
ang chef.
Wow, chef.
At naman
Ang sponsor.
PNG Cargo.
Ayan, ito yung mga naunang kumain, no? Si Siba. Julius.
Ikaw yung nauna eh.
Eh, ako, tapos na, pangalawa na. Kasi si Rene.
Yan, the legend.
Okay na, oo.
Ko yung binigay ni Bonnie taga Pilipinas.
Tsaka ito, si Joseph. Team China yan.
Okay, on the way to Brest, 90 kilometers from Carhaix.
At this point, Joseph and I decided to split up since we cannot run at the same pace, which may risk both of us not finishing on time. It's 5:24 a.m. on our second night and so far is the coldest at 12 degrees.
Dito na tayo sa Brest. Anong oras na? Almost mga 7:30. Papastamp tayo ngayon.
For sleeping? There, okay. Thank you.
Left.
Left.
Brest has the coldest temperatures in the route, especially at around 3 to 7 a.m. That's why I'm wearing a down jacket here. I can only imagine how much colder it was in 2019.
Alright, nandito pa rin ako sa Brest and nakatas ko lang matulog dito sa sleeping facility nila. I had 2 hours of sleep. And anong oras na ba? 11:41. So, kakain lang ako and then back to Paris na. Back to Paris. Alright.
Yeah. Hot meal, 15 euros. Fruit.
Yan, pila lang ng food. Tapos ito yung canteen. So, bale ito siya.
In total, I spent 4.5 hours in the Brest checkpoint, but I only slept for 2 hours. Julius caught me, so we rode together from Brest.
Ayan, papunta na sa Paris yung mga cyclist.
Dream up a world of pirates, climb the highest tree, fall down. Mama, I'm fine, don't worry. Go back out to sea, sail home, sweet home, where the ships must go to get all cleaned up and put away.
Wow, nice view! Shout out kay Joseph Abad! Ganda ng church, oh!
Ang daming nangyayari.
Ang ganda dito. Julius!
Oy!
Ganda, oh! Woo! Ito, mga cyclist. Odax! Hello! Hello! Carhaix 696 kilometers at 6:21 p.m.
Alright, we're back here at Carhaix checkpoint.
Pagdating dito ako na lang mag-isa, Julius and I parted ways at kilometer 680.
Hello. Grabe. Medyo laspag na. Nakahanap na ako ng kakambal na bike. Ito, rider from UK. Stock pa rin yung rival niya at saka yung wheels. Nice. Meron siyang aero bar. Meron tayong drop bag dito sa Chinese Airbnb ng Chinese contingent. So mag-refill lang ako nito, itong mga gels. Tapos change socks and lights and ibang pagkain. Hello. Xie. Thank you. Bye. Alright, 700 kilometers na. Nakatapos lang natin ng Carhaix and drop bag sa Chinese contingent. And we will be off to Loudeac, the next control point. So I hope to be there by around 1 AM. Mga 85 kilometers siya. So let's see. We're here at Gouarec service area, no checkpoint, only food, drinks, and coffee and some bread before I go to Loudeac. And bottle refill. Alright, night riding na naman to Loudeac. We're here in the forest. Climbing. Sobrang dilim nito. Makikita mo lang yung mga ilaw na galing sa bike. Lahat yan papuntang Loudeac. Ayan o, sobrang dilim. Pagka pinatay mo yung ilaw, ito na, malapit na sa control point. I arrived at Loudeac at 1 AM in the morning. My GoPro battery died, so I didn't have a lot of footage and I was tired, so I didn't take video from my cell phone. Okay, going now to Tinteniac. We're here right after Quedillac. And yan o, sobrang fog. Temperature is 14 degrees. We're in Tinteniac right now, control. So mine is already stamped. Let's see. Okay, ito yung drop off point, drop bags. And dito rin sila Rose nakatira. Mukhang tulog pa yata sila. Sa taas sila. Okay. From Tinteniac, we're now going to Fougeres. Okay, natulog ako sa Tinteniac. So we're not trying to meet the cutoff for Fougeres. So instead, we will try to catch up until the last day, tomorrow morning, so we can beat the 90 hour. Bahala na, sana kayanin, sana enough na yung tulog ko.
Like I'm walking over on cross borders in different waters than I've been before. Though this is new, I feel like moving forward, 'cause this is what I keep on living for. I know it's not good for me, but you make it hard to speak. I'm losing, can't fight it, got no way to hide it. I'm falling in way too deep. I got something to say to you. I don't know what I feel, but it's real, it's the game we play. Do it for the, I got something to say to you. I don't know what I feel, but it's real, it's the game we play. Do it for the, I got something to say to you. I don't know what I feel, but it's real, it's the game we play. Do it for the, I got something to say to you. I don't know what I feel, but it's real, it's the game we play. Do it for the.
This is the Fougeres control. Ay, grabe. So I'm 1 hour late. in this control. So I hope I get back the time in the next controls. So makikita nyo, konti na lang yung mga bikes na nakapark. Hindi siya punong-puno like before. Kasi yung mga within time tapos na, and yung mga nahuhuli konti lang. Saan kaya ito ipapark? Okay. Medyo konti lang tao dito. Hello. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Ayun, mga tulog. Si Imrad. Siya yung na-meet ko kanina. Binigyan niya akong tinapay. Taga Malaysia. Tulog siya ngayon dito. Blue time. So, hindi gumana yung tracking chip. Sabi nung guy minsan daw talaga problema yung sa chip. So mas importante daw yung sa booklet. Okay. Try ko muna kumain dito para tuloy-tuloy na ulit sa next checkpoint dito sa restaurant. Yes. Try ko ulit dito. Sana gumana na ngayon. Okay. Sana gumana yun. Try ko ulit kanina yung bumalik ako. So okay na, gumana na ngayon. Buti na lang nakaka-OC. Tapos ninakaw yung orange ko na magandang water bottle. Pinaltan ko na lang ng Perrier. We're off to go now to the next control. Let's try to catch up the lost time.
Waited all my life for someone like you to show. Now that you're mine, it's so hard to take things slow. Don't wanna wait another day, don't wanna fire to fade to glow.
Okay. Thank you. Bali, itong lugar na to, they give out free crepes, cafe, and food, water, as long as send them back postcards. So, from Germany, USA, okay, I will send them a postcard. So, ito yung nila, address. Nasa loob ko eh. Hindi na nga tumawad sa cut-off. Humihinto pa rito, nagbablog. Di ba, habulin natin yan. Yan, yung mga dumadating na bago. Makakita rin ako ng gas, kapahinga muna ako dito. Ayan. Dito ako matutulog.
Higher than high we go. I'm flying light as a feather when we're together. I'm falling like a domino. I wanna scream and shout, keep it up all night. I wanna scream and shout, keep it up all night. I wanna scream and shout, keep it up all night. I wanna scream and shout, until we get it right. Until we get it right. Until we get it right.
Nice village. Oh, Philippines! Yeah, Philippines!
Spending all my days wishing I was someone else. Now the tables are turned and I climb right out as well. Someone granted my plea like a coin in a wishing well. We're going under the weather, harder than ever, higher than high we go. I'm flying light as a feather when we're together. I'm falling like a domino.
Ako na naman. Dami nito, sobrang dami. Up and down, up and down. Tapos may mga bundok. Next checkpoint is 1,017 kilometers. So after that 200 na lang hanggang bukas ng alas 12 ng tanghali yung cut off. Grabe. Yung 200 na yun I think will be the hardest part. Kasi sobrang pagod ka na. Ayos. Where's the control? Grabe, ito yung pinaka-wild na checkpoint, oh. Ang daming mga taong bayan. Hoy! Costa, tara! Oh, ano name mo? Greg, Mark pala. Ayun, may nakita tayo dito. Sige. Philippines.
Okay.
Tapos ka na magpa-control point. Ayos. Grabe. Ganda, oh. Very festive. Panalo dito. Ganda pa ng church, oh.
91 Mayennais au départ.
Ayan. Checkpoint. Thank you. Merci. Ayan. Dami natutulog. Tulog muna ako bago tumuloy. Ayan, oh, may nakita ulit ako.
Ito, wala na. Sakit ng mga muscle. Kaya na matapos.
Ako rin niya eh. Kaya ako itutulog para may lakas pa ako makapunta ng Mortange. Oh, grabe, no?
Sige, sana matapos namin.
Ayos. Ride out na to the next checkpoint. Okay, maggagabi na. All-nighter to hanggang tomorrow. Singit-singit lang ng idlip to recover. 80 kilometers to Mortange. Ang view na to. Well-wishers. Grabe talaga. Grabe yung mga support ng mga tao dito sa France. Okay, there's food here.
Spaghetti bolognese?
Yeah, fast.
Yes.
Cook fast.
Oui, fast.
Okay.
Spaghetti
Yeah,
bolognese or carbonara?
Bolognese.
Bolognese.
Parating din sa Mortange. Grabe yung ahon. Grabe yung ahon na yun. At least this time within cut off ako. Sabing yan. Putang ina mo. Shit. Ayan ang gagawin ko, matutulog. Ayan, parang itong mga to. Yan ang gusto kong gawin after mag-control point. Ayan o. Hahanap na ako ng lugar ko kung saan ako hihiga. Ito. Is this control?
Control. Là-bas.
Panis oh. May charger. Ayan, ito na pala. Dito na lang ako. Hello. Hello.
It's 2 a.m. in the morning. A lot of people are sleeping on the floor. This guy wanted to sleep on the floor because someone just got out. Kaya lang, he saw me going to that spot.
No. It's okay. I go there.
Sabi ko, okay lang. Ako na lang dun sa upuan niya. Mukhang hindi siya komportable dun eh. Pero I think I can sleep there. So, ayun. Dun ako natulog sa upuan. Ayos.
Okay. So, 3 o'clock past 3, a little bit past 3. Tapos na ako matulog ng 30 minutes pero restful naman siya. Importante talaga yung marunong ka matulog kahit saan dito sa PBP. So, expect ko baka kailangan ko pa ulit matulog sa kalsada later on. So, right now, prepare na ako umalis and refill na lang ng water bottle. And then we're done. I have 9 hours, less than 9 hours to finish. And Paris here. Let's go. I hope my new strength will last 2 to 3 hours bago ako manghina ulit. Para at least naka 60 kilometers na by then. 60 na lang yung gagapangin. Oh shit. Sabi ko na eh, buti na lang the temperature is not bad dito sa side ng France na to. Grabe sa Brest. Sa Brittany sobrang lamig. Dito okay lang. Alright, ito na naman tayo sa madilim na gubat. So ganito yan until mga 7 AM. 4 hours of non-stop darkness. Ahon 1 kilometer na ahon according to Garmin. And we're out of the mountains. Back to civilization. Alright, umaga na. Mga 7 kilometers to go to Dreux, which is the next checkpoint.
Dream up a world of pirates, climb the highest tree, fall down. Mama, I'm fine, don't worry. Go back out to sea, sail home, sweet home, where the ships must go to get all cleaned up and put away. Call it a day.
Okay, nandito na tayo. Shit. Hindi na lang.
la bougie. Il fallait aller sur le parking aujourd'hui pour...
Hello.
Voilà.
Thank you.
Bonne journée. Bon courage.
Alright, I'm here at Dreux checkpoint. So kakain muna ako. I mean, pwede ko naman tuloy-tuloyin kasi 45 kilometers na lang to finish line. Anyway, meron pa namang mga less than 5 hours to complete 45 kilometers. So I think may allowance naman to finish. Kain lang, pahinga, and then go na. Konti na lang. I think we have this in the bag. Ayan o, si Glenn. Oh, sabay kami dito. Konti na lang. Oo, konti na lang matatapos na. Si Glenn, kasabay kami. Ah, ganon. Ayos. Ganda ng tanawin. Ay, oo nga. Actually sa Bulacan daw maraming trails eh. Actually Nueva Ecija marami. Kaya andun yung mga gravel race eh. Oo. Oh, bilin na lang si ate. Yun o. Yan. Yun. Yun o. Malapit na. Okay. Papasok na ako ng Rambouillet. Pagpasok ko ng gate,
Walang iya, sumabit pa yung jacket ko sa disc brake. Kung kailan malapit na sa finish line. Ayun, pinunit na lang yung jacket para matanggal siya.
ayan, nakalagpas na ako doon sa arko. Woo! Grabe ah, ang haba nito. Andun si Rose.
Wonderful smile.
Okay, checking.
And that's for the villa in the tent across.
Okay. Thank you.
Congratulations.
So, what happened to the guys who we met along the way? Glenn reached the finish line at 87.55. The next day, ang yabang, mag-basketball pa daw siya. Huwag daw intindihin yung medal kasi nakatapos lang naman daw siya ng 1,200. Congrats, Paps! Joseph L. finished PBP in 88 hours. Kahit masakit na ang mga muscles. Shoutout sa'yo, bro! Si Greg naman, akala ko sabay kami. Yun pala, he's from the 84 hours group. And he finished in 75 hours and 35 minutes. Sobrang lakas. Congrats! Imran finished at 87.44. If you're watching this, thanks for the bread and hello to Malaysia. EJ finished the whole 1,200 kilometers, a bit late due to an injury, but it was a successful comeback from his 2019 ride. Congrats, bro! Kiko finished successfully at 89.24. Go Group K! I also met this guy, Lohont. Nagpa-picture ako sa kanya, hindi ko alam professional pala siya. They are making a documentary about PBP that will be shown on the French national TV. Sana mapanood natin yon. Julius finished the whole 1,200 kilometers, but unfortunately, he suffered massive sleep deprivation. 2 hours lang siya nakatulog for 4 days. Imagine, hirap talaga siya makatulog basta-basta and it affected him a lot, mentally and physically. Pero despite that, he still finished, only over by 50 minutes. 90 hours pa din, which means re-rest back siya ulit. As for Joseph, his left knee injury slowed him down to the point where it seems he won't finish. In the last 100 kilometers, he went beyond his limit to make the final push, resulting to a finish still within 1 hour to spare at 88.45. Sabi niya sa akin nung nasa Mortange siya, buwis buhay ko na to, and that's what he did. Kaya naiyak talaga siya sa dulo dahil sa malupit niyang nagawa. Ayun, ito siya ngayon nagte-therapy, hirap makalakad. Rest well and recover. Actually, siya ang nag-introduce sa akin sa PBP. Last year nga, nag-Inverness 1,200 kami sa UK to see if kaya namin gawin. Ayun, nag-fail kami. 300 kilometers pa lang sumuko na kami. Nag-Oldax 1,000 pa kami sa China and muntik na namin hindi matapos. We finished 18 minutes before cut-off. Nag-North Luzon Loop din kami for training. Kasama namin si Julius. But we didn't finish it in 90 hours. We were over by 6 hours. Kaya we're happy to be able to finish PBP. It was a shared goal that we set last year, which now has become a reality. So paano? See you all in 2027. This is MacArthur, and I shall return.